Hello everyone, this is Alex from Top Betting Sites Nigeria, and in this video I would like to talk about a betting site called Ogabet. It's a Nigerian sportsbook brand, and actually it's part of a larger group called Premier Bet. They operate across several different African countries, and well, as you can understand, Nigeria is one of them. Ogabet have been around for quite a while, so a lot of you might have heard about them. If you haven't, then tune in because I'll give you a more or less good overview of what you can expect here. We also have a full review of Ogabet available on our official website. You can find the link in the description below. If you're interested, go ahead, give them a read, and you might find a lot of other interesting things over there. Now, before we go into the review itself, I would like to give you a brief overview of their main offer. So they have a lot of different promotional offers, but the main thing, their main selling point is the fact that you're able to get free bets every week. So the value of those free bets can range from 50 naira all the way up to 5,000 naira, and that depends on how much you bet throughout the week. I'll talk about this later in the video, and you can also read about this on our website, but now let's go into the actual review of their betting website. So we'll start from the home page. The interface itself is quite similar to what you're normally used to on different betting websites. You can see there's this scroll bar on the top that allows you to move between different sections of the website. And if you go a little bit down that, you can see there's a list of leagues. So this is actually quite interesting because it gives you like the list of all top football leagues that you might want to look at on a regular basis every day. Now, just below that, you can see an advertisement bit where you're given different offers. All of those things are also available on the promotions page, but here it's kind of just a quick overview. So they, I guess they expect that something maybe will catch your eye at one point. Now let's keep scrolling down. So just below that, you can see there's another scroll bar which allows you to pick sports. So this has all the currently available sports here. If you're looking for something specific, you'll probably find it here. There's also a search box. You can see there's a little magnifying glass icon. So if you know what you're looking for, whether that's a team name, a tournament name, or something like that, then you can just punch it into the search box and find all the results that have that name in them. Now, if we keep scrolling down, then you'll see you'll see some games being available here. Usually these are football games, and usually these are upcoming football games that are either live now or are going to take place in the next couple of hours or something like that. So usually most of the games you can see here are taking place shortly. Now, a cool thing about the entire interface is the fact that you can see how many markets are available for each game. You see there's this little number next to each game, so like 53 markets, 77 markets, and so on. So you can know how many markets there are without actually opening the game, which, well, to be honest, saves people a lot of time. Now, let's look at how the actual betting interface looks like. Let's open up a game. So there's a football game that's going on right now. Let's take a look. So all the live games have this kind of a pitch view that allows you to see what's happening in the game. You'll see what's the status, if some team is attacking, who is in the possession, if there's a throw in. So it's kind of like a live stream of a game, but just with these kind of visualizations rather than an actual video, but still quite useful. And frankly speaking, if you're interested in the game, this also gives you a good insight into what's happening. And if you scroll down, then you'll actually find the real betting interface where you see by default all the currently available markets, and then you are also able to, as you can see, sort them based on a number of preset filters. One thing that we've found to be missing here is a search box. So as you remember, there was a search box to search through the entire website, but there is no search box to look for markets, which I mean is a small drawback, but still, it would be good to have it. Um, Now let's take a quick look at a couple of other sections here. So Ogabet are also known for their odds boosts, and they actually have an entire section of the website dedicated to it. So you can see all the currently available odds boost offers. Some of them are actually quite nice, and if you put your mind to it, you can leverage it to your benefit quite well. And that is actually speaking from my own experience. And another thing that you might be interested in is the Super 6 section. Super 6 is like a prediction game with kind of big jackpot like prices. And yeah, I won't really go into detail about this because you can read about it on this page, or you can read about it on our review page. And I mean, it's quite simple, so there's not that much. You try to predict outcomes of the games, and if you're successful and if you're lucky enough, then you get a really nice prize. And now straight from here, let's go to the promotion page, because Ogabet do have a lot of different offers, and again, we have all of them listed and described on our review page. You can always look that up yourself. I will just talk about a couple of more here. So as you know, there is the Super 6 prediction game that I already mentioned. There are the odds boosts that I already shown you, and as you can see, some of the odds boosts go up to 750%, and well, that's quite decent. And again, if you do it smart, then really really can actually pay off really well for you. So something to keep in mind. And finally, the weekly free bets offer that I also mentioned as their selling point. So if you stake at least, or in other words, if you bet at least 1,000 naira throughout the week, then by the end you'll get a 50 naira free bet, and the free bet value increases as your weekly bet amount increases. They also have jackpot things like raffles and so forth. So if you and again, that's kind of, you have to predict outcomes of matches, but you have really massive prizes here. And I think recently a 45 million naira prize was given out to somebody who made an accurate prediction, and this time the jackpot is 125 million something naira. So, I mean, it's a long shot, but whatever. I mean, you might as well take the chances. Now, let's look at the account management interface, and that's probably the last thing that we'll go over. If you want to get into your account details, you can just here on the top of the website and the green bar, press on the balance icon, and you get this drop down. Click on my profile, and it puts you onto the profile page where you can edit your account details. Also, I recommend keeping this up to date because you will need to have it if you want to make payments, and especially if you want to make a withdrawal. That's extremely important because all this information has to be here. Yeah, again, if you want to make a deposit, it's quite self-evident. You have the deposit button on the top, and if you might want to make a withdrawal, same thing. You click on the withdraw button, and it takes you to a different page where you can request a withdrawal to a bank account that you have already used. As you can see it here, there are different sections here. So there are payment accounts where you can actually add an account. So that's an important thing. You need to add a payment account if you want to request a withdrawal. Otherwise, well, you have nowhere to withdraw your money. And also, you might be requested to pass a KYC procedure, as in know your customer. So you might be asked to upload documents. Again, don't worry, that's a totally normal thing. Every legitimate sportsbook operator requires this, so don't worry if you're ever asked to upload documents. And I think that's about it. So we have a lot more information on our review page. Again, as always, you're really welcome to give it a read. We're happy to see you there. You can find the description and the link below. And you might also find quite a lot of other interesting things there, because if you're not into Ogabet, then we have a lot of different betting site reviews, and you might very well find something that's suitable for you personally. Or if you're actually feeling like you want to go ahead and give Ogabet a try right now, then again, in the description below, you have a link, our specific link that you can use, and if you follow that link to register, then you'll get an extra warm welcome as a friend of ours. So also consider that if you're looking to use Ogabet. At the moment, that's it from my end. Stay safe, play safe, and have a lovely rest of the day. Bye.